There's nothing like chilling with my girls. Just me and my divas taking over the world. Hey, divas. Hey, divas. Let me tell you now.
Divas, it's your girl April. So finally back to do a full wig tutorial. This is going to be like a series video. Basically I'm going to show you what it looks like now, and then in the next videos you will see how I got it lightened and just how I started and created it, you know. But I didn't show you the full process of me just sewing the hair on. I did show you little bits and pieces because I do actually have a video of just an actual of making a U-part wig or making a regular wig step-by-step talk through. So I will post that video back up onto YouTube. It was on my prior channel, which was MuffinIsMyLovers 2012. So I will post that, repost that back up. But anyway, let's get on to the main goal of this video. So thanks to GlamAngelsHair.com for hooking me up with some beautiful body wave hair. Wig is beautiful. It colored beautifully. When I say it colored, I lightened it with 40 Developer, and I actually made a full wig out of this unit. Now I did post pictures of her on Instagram, and she is gorgeous, like gorgeous, and yeah, she's gorgeous too. But like seriously, 26 inches. They sent me 4 bundles. I think it was 4 or 5 bundles of hair. I can't really remember. I'll post the pictures, and a closure. Bomb hair, okay? Seriously, this hair is like, the color lifted out of it really nice. I didn't want to bleach it. I just wanted to lighten the color because I love the lighter colors right about now, but I didn't want to bleach it. So I decided to use like 40 Developer on the entire hair, wrapped it in some aluminum foil, and placed it on my balcony in my room. You know, I'm in Arizona, so the heat is hot and the sun is beaming, so that helped. I had it on there for like 4 hours, and this is the results that I got. And I hope you can see her because she's like this gorgeous, like she's not a number 2 and she's definitely not a number 4. She's kind of like in between, but the hair is bomb, like for real. So like I said, I made a regular wig out of her. I did bleach the knots, and I do have the video for that. I did cut some soft layers into her, but yes, this hair is gorgeous. And of course, like I said, I did bleach the knots, and I kind of like over bleached them a little bit because I had actually absolutely forgot about me putting the bleach in the closure, and I left it and walked off until I realized, oh my god, the closure. So it did seep on the roots a little bit, but it wasn't nothing major, like, you know, like that. There is a way to get around that and fix it, which I did. You know, I did fix it. I actually used some eyeshadow, and you couldn't even tell where the roots were bleached at. It wasn't really that bad. It wasn't really that noticeable. So this wig I actually sewed, created on a deluxe adjustable weaving cap. It's a wig cap, but it's not a dome cap. I have made wigs on dome caps, and I'm going to be honest with you guys. A lot of people say, oh, they're really tight, they hold really well. That's, you know, your opinion is your opinion. My opinion is my opinion. I really don't like them. For one, they don't hold well. Once you cut them, they're really loose and they gap. And after a while, they just lose their stretch. They lose their elasticity. So even though you have an elastic band in it, the back is still, you know, it's not as tight as it was. So it's like you got all of this space gapping, and it's either you're going to have to sew it over, bobby pin it. You have to do like all kind of things. So I'm not like a huge fan of the dome caps. I do like the adjustable weaving caps, and that's what I make all of my U-part wigs on, as well as I made I think I made about 3 full wigs on the adjustable weaving caps. And let me tell you, they hold up just fine. They hold up a lot better. They're not as heavy and thick as a dome cap. Dome cap to me is really thick, and it doesn't leave you any room for your scalp to breathe, which doesn't promote hair growth. I'm going to show you what she looks like on GlamAngelsHair.com. They are some really sweet ladies, so you have to check them out. You can follow them on Instagram. They got some really nice hair. You know, I did post them up on my website, which is Gone with the Wind Wigs. like sell weaving hair, you know what I'm saying? I just make the wigs. If you want a custom wig made, you can order from me and I'll make it for you. I don't provide any hair. And just like wigs that I have made, is on there too. But they are on my list of recommended hair sites. So, ladies, if you are looking for some hair, you can always check them out. This is my wig. This is my unit on the adjustable weaving caps. There are many different ones. There are many different adjustable weaving caps, let me tell you guys. And I have come across many. Some of them are really cheaply made and some of them are very sturdily made. So I will do a video on the one that I use a lot. Doesn't rip or anything like that. And here goes the combs. And yes, I do have, I buy combs too as well. And then you can see where I put the concealer at. So I do have a little tiny bit of leave out, which is this right here. And they do have like ear tabs on them, like a regular wig would have. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to do my concealer trick just so it can be like the exact same color as my own scalp. Alright ladies, so you see me just adding some concealer on a little bit of parting space that I have going on with my leave out. I'm going to be using some of my favorite pomade or hair gel, which is Proclaim Olive Oil. You can pick this up at Sally's. I bought this a minute ago and it was like $3 and it really does hold well. I'm going to just slick it down with my toothbrush and then I'm going to add some of my hairspray that I did purchase as well about a minute ago, and it really does hold well. Once I do that, or before I do that rather, I'm just going to use a little bit of this matte eyeshadow just so that my own hair can just match the actual hair perfectly and just give it a little bit more depth in the front. Hold it down with your toothbrush and then I'm just going to brush the hair, and after that I will be putting on one of my hair ties, or rather my scarves, just so that my closure can hold. I do add some hairspray to my closure so that it can lay down really tight. Now this is my favorite curling wand. It is the Cortex 4-in-1 curling wand and it works just absolutely well. I do hold down or lay down my ends, or rather my closure, for about 15 to 30 minutes with the Proclaim and the actual hairspray, and it really holds. This is some gorgeous hair. I had to use the actual curling wand just to get the curls down a little bit because I did have them kind of like too tight, but the hair is beautiful. 26 inches, what can I say? It is bomb hair for real, y'all. Ladies, so all done styling this bad boy up. So you've seen that I had it actually curled for a week with the pin curls and just like this, but when I took it out it was kind of like it was too big, just too big, too bouncy, and I just really didn't want that look. I wasn't going for that big, huge, bouncy, full look. I mean, I like my hair full, but that was just too much. It was just too bouncy. So I had to let the curls down a little bit by just doing what I normally do and use my Cortex 4-in-1 curling wand. I love that curling wand. I've had that curling wand for over a year and it does the job each and every time. Actual Proclaim Olive Edge Gel, and then I also use the Olive Hair Polish, a Firm Hold Spritz. So I use these two together and I just, you know, put a little bit also on my closure up here and just hold it down with, you know, the back end of my toothbrush and just hold it down with the scarf really tight for like 30 minutes and it blends in perfectly. I also use concealers just to make sure that my hair matches up, and I also use another method, which is just a matte color eyeshadow, which is closest to my skin complexion. You did see me use another eyeshadow, which was the one from Matisse Elite called Leather, and it's just like a light color and it matches the hair color perfect. And oops, not giving you guys a finger, but it matches the hair color perfect. And I did that because my hair in the front is a little bit darker and the roots are a little bit darker than the actual closure. So just to get it to blend perfectly and match perfectly, I just put a little bit of eyeshadow on the roots and kind of like blend it in, so that way my hair can go perfect. And also, it kind of gives my hair a little bit more depth and fullness look, you know, because a lot of people's edges, no one's edges should be super duper thick, but I just wanted to blend in perfectly, so I just kind of like do that with the eyeshadow. So this hair is gorgeous. As you see me curling it, it is gorgeous. So thanks a million GlamAngelsHair.com. They have like the bomb hair, so I will be posting pictures on Instagram rocking this. I do have other units that I need to review, so I will be in and out this one. I have made like a lot of units that I really need to review, and honestly I've been wearing the same one over and over and over again because it was my favorite wig unit, and I just love the highlights in it. So I will be reposting that video as well for those who've been asking me about what hair I've been wearing in like my international haul video and my dollar video. I will repost that video again. I had, I think I had a multiple of 5 bundles, so it was like 4.5 bundles that I have installed in my hair and enclosure. And this is the weave cap that I use. This is by Dream, and this is the deluxe weaving multiple use cap. This thing is like really, really, I love this one. It's $2.99 at your beauty supply store. It does have the ear tabs, and it has the adjustable straps in the back. It's very, 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 very sturdy. This is a really good mesh cap. So I like these because it also helps wig to lay a lot flatter than a dome cap would, because the dome cap has elastic on the side. So, and also it's already hot out here in Arizona, so wearing that dome cap will have my hair, and it has had my head underneath sweat really bad, which makes your hair smell, your actual scalp smell. So I really don't like to wear the dome cap because they're just really, really thick, and it does have your head sweating underneath, and I don't really feel like going through all that with the sweaty head and stuff like that. It's just not my thing. So anyway, check the information below. I will be posting my videos up, reposting up the vaulted ones that I'm calling them, but also I will be posting how I made and bleached my closure and how I did the wig and the coloring. So I hope you guys can see the coloring, and thanks a lot for checking out my video and staying tuned with my channel. And as always, stay diva and divalicious, and all the information is in the box. Bye.